I was requested to go speak with people of the Ribbon Ship. What the hell?
He stops forgetting.
How we drive through.
Nah, well. Boss already gave you the gist of everything. I'll probably tell you more in text.
I don't know. Why would you like to go first? You want to go meet with people of the rift?
I don't think their patient is here. They should be present when I'm speaking to this.
Cool. Cool.
You're fine, yeah, no one's gonna hurt you.
Uh-huh.
These people aren't allowed to, so if they do try to, they'll get kicked out.
Right. Only after I've already been harmed. That's a vote of confidence.
Yes.
Hi.
Hello.
Yeah, I was less purple.
Alright, Lorelai, looks like we're starting early. Oh,
Looks like we're starting
early. And we need to take her into the back.
Oh,
alright.
One of these kind of mornings.
My,
I feel like you should keep your
my
face
boss from the,
just my medical supplies.
from the one hospital.
Oh, you wanna ask?
It works.
You
Seriously,
wanna
I'm
ask?
also
Oh, wait,
gonna
I
talk
need to
with
let you
someone.
know. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
alright. Thank you.
Are you gonna hurt anything?
No, I'm not gonna hurt
She's
you.
She's gonna kill me.
Asthma the fuck.
Oh.
We can leave.
You know, I can't believe it. We've invested in double doors.
Okay, I'll leave her. I'm gonna skip the medical because her guy's gonna just walk in and
Yeah, you don't need to pack down the medical team. We're doing security checks at the door right now, but because of the silver color.
You look
that's going on.
suspicious.
You know what? Just,
What?
He was suspicious.
Yeah, totally.
Fuck you! you just try to stop
Fucking zombies.
That's
You two also
Not
wanna
you.
go in? Because I'll have to.
You're fine. It's just purple zombies.
that's
Hey!
You're not a zombie.
that's just magic.
Oh,
That's not even anything zombies can do. That's just magic.
okay.
Fuck him.
You,
Magic
Wizards
zombies.
or some
lady,
shit.
do you also wanna go in?
I need
Okay,
to.
do you have any weapons on you?
No.
She's got a gun!
No. Okay, would you come forward?
And you
We
get
have
as your
to-
police
Can I need to pat you down, so.
Are you are you Amelie's boss?
Yes. I am.
Okay, would you please come in? Are you okay with being pat down?
No, I am not.
Okay. Are we? Can we
Grab the
let
shop
her
is a
in?
lot lower.
She has to be checked in some way. Maybe not a pat down,
Ah,
but like.
that's very true.
I mean, she can just. I mean, she can
Wait,
just do
wait, I
this.
have to check her out?
If anything's
Don't
heavy
worry,
on
I
the
can
post,
check
the
her
code's
out.
gonna show it.
Yeah!
Yeah, you go.
Yeah!
I'm engaged.
Asmo,
You need to keep your face
you want
off
me to get
more,
one
you're
of those
very handsome.
like metal one, the fucking like TSA ones.
Metal
I
one?
can get you one if you want.
Boss is here.
They
He might be in the back for the checkup.
Yeah, it's like
Oh, I thought you were thinking about a different kind of one.
If that's all right.
Yeah, of course.
I've brought them in.
Fuck's sake.
But I don't know what he's up to.
Alright. Did you need me back there? I can't remember. She said she wanted to tell me something.
No,
It's alright.
this is the thing I
man
told
the
you
front.
about that I need you for specifically because none of us know how to fix it.
You took too long to answer that. I'm uncomfortable.
Oh.
Alright. Do you have the front then by yourself, 18?
Yeah, I got the front. I'll cover it over. It's no worries there.
I don't want to seem suspicious. No, he seems okay. I'll have to pat
I'll
you
pick
down.
you up and move
Do you have any
I will.
weapons on you?
Don't worry, I'm sure they won't be a moment.
Right. Right.
Yeah, I'll have to check that. Okay,
I'm gonna kill the people who kept me alive multiple times.
Oh.
How's it going, Cupcake?
I need the thingy. You discussed.
You need, you need the injection? Alright.
Yeah, the jabby.
Good stuff.
I
Okay.
remembered mostly because I was talking about drugs in the garage.
Oh, yeah, great. So you only remembered
Because I was talking about drugs.
because someone else was like, yes, let's just,
Conversate about drugs.
yeah, I hate this sometimes. Okay, right.
It's gonna be a long
By any chance you taking, anything else aside from these things?
Nah. It takes a lot of drugs to hit me. Like any of the street drugs I don't do.
Right.
The only
Okay, well,
drugs I
I'm...
take is the medicine.
Yeah. Considering the fact that, well, you've got a unique physiology in the first place. Just because, well,
You're the medical man. I don't know what the fuck you're doing.
yeah, no, look, I'm just thinking, mostly because I do happen to have some, as in quite a lot of it left over from last time I used it, and it actually perfectly fits what you need. So, technically, right, I'm gonna tell you now, this normally would last for like 2 to 4 weeks on a deep muscle injection, okay? But because of your size and because of the fact that, as I've been previously told to say, it is a small drop in a large bucket of drugs.
Yeah.
This will probably maybe only last you a week, week and a half if you're pushing it, okay? Let me just, where did I put the stuff? It's out the back, so give me a moment.
Yeah, take your time.
I would make a cool weapon.
My legs.
Want to take a seat?
I love long ships. I'm on a long ship.
Always the way.
There was some, there's some like that. No, that's no, that's
I'm not gonna
I'm not gonna randomly chase you down and stick you, Cupcake.
No.
You want to take a sit somewhere?
Sure. I will talk to. That's the
Well, I'll give you a hug back.
Just makes it a lot better. Okay. Stick out the arm that you used least.
Okay, you can go inside.
Oh.
Kill anyone.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because your arm's gonna be like sore for the rest of the day. So, okay. You'd be surprised. Wonderful world of Respiridone. Have a lovely thing. How's it going, Matthew? Are you good? Appreciate it.
Yeah, good.
Thank you very much. You need your injection as well?
Ooh, you want to see something cool I have?
Okay, well, since everyone else is off doing their thing.
That does happen.
Yeah.
The longboats.
You roll up your sleeve, I'll go grab your injection next.
Oh, I wanted to say, and I should move to the wasteland and unite the clans and attack Sphere.
I mean, I'm technically, I'm next.
People probably would actually take that seriously.
Third in line for.
Every time I grab him, he attaches himself to me. I think he likes
I
me.
gotta take you out then.
I mean, it's one of the smaller clans. We don't
have
usually,
another
we
Unite
don't,
them
we
all.
can't really, go
New
on
doctor,
the
by the
sand,
way.
the sandworms.
Doesn't like
That's
to let go.
Presence masters. We can't really go on the sand itself.
Alright, I'm out.
Sandworm.
I'm not clone this, it's just like...
Oh fuck, it is going. Oh, it is so. What the fuck? Oh, that's weird.
And do you need Band-Aid? Because Cupcake, not so much on the Band-Aid front, but...
Nah, I don't really.
Okay, there you go.
I don't think I have any blood in my system right now.
I'll just see it for
I think, yeah, it's the other people that tend to, right?
Ignoring that, pretty much the thing is because we have only facial features, ask people to remove the helmets or masks before entering as well. Otherwise, if you need like to take a rest, If you need to take a rest, make sure to tell us so we can get someone slotted in.
I don't want to hit the doll, big man. I need to squeeze through the doll.
Large cupcake coming through.
I picked up this weird knife a long time ago, and now I feel like it's really bonding to me because every time I pick it up, it starts like attaching itself to my arm and
You mean the
growing.
flesh knife?
Yeah, the flesh knife. I call them
I told you it was cursed.
It's not cursed.
What is it?
It's my friend.
What does it look like? What does it look like?
No, it looks like this.
Nesmo, we got it from like a cursed magic place. Probably like.
No, we didn't.
I have words.
You probably got AIDS.
He stole from a pirate. I'm wearing his fucking hat.
Well, you're allowed to wear stuff and I'm not. Okay, yes.
Is he just shouting that he stole shit?
That's good, he shouts that every day.
Ah, did I just hear a gunshot?
Someday this
Might
city's
just
gonna
been
have
me.
an actual legal force. I think it was just you.
Someday Nemesis will overhear him.
Amelie is currently being treated. We're gonna see if we can make anything of a difference in this. We haven't seen anything like this before. Do you want to just step into the back so I don't see anything of sensitive nature out here?
Why would I want
Leave
to
the-
think of that? I mean...
In my medical life, never seen someone phase their hands.
Okay. So
Yeah, it's a dream dragon
it
thing.
looks
it's
as
really
though
weird.
the Magitech chip
If I was
of
using my
unknown
dragon form, I
origins
have, like, these, like, tendrils
had
that come down
a
around
very
my mouth, so
bad
that would
interaction
that
with her system.
Yeah.
Not only her
Enhances
organic
this one.
system, but her
So,
chrome system as well.
So basically what
Her chip
I do
slot
is, what I'll do
is corroded.
then I'm going to face
It's
my hand
rusted.
through your back. Hold on, Holmes.
Now, I took this. This is a dummy chip. It's just a blank chip for a chip slot. I put it in the slot that was affected to see if that corrosion can spread to other chrome. And as you can see, it was brand new a week ago. Looks like it's been damaged old enough to be 5 years ago.
Okay, so how this
So
works is I'm going to face
whatever's
my hand through your
happening
back,
inside due to the Magitech
instead of healing
has not
you,
only
I'm going to be
damaged
looking for the mana
her
that
chip
shouldn't
slot,
be there. And then
it's
once I
also
find
caused a
it's
bit of
like kind
necrosis
like,
around it,
like a tube of yogurt. I'm going to
as well
squeezing it
as
so it leaves your body and
we
direct
are
it
trying
towards
to
your nasal
get
passages.
the
I
mana
can't make
that's
it
kind of
close.
suffused into her out. We tried last week and nothing was working, but this is our head of medical here who is good at mana manipulation. The only problem is
As long as there's organic tissue, I can guide it through to get it to the glands I need.
we're not really sure if it's going to react the same way as regular mana. Magitech and mana of an organic nature
has no effect on
are two very different things.
It's almost like it's almost like a dead area.
I did a scan of
I can't see that part, so.
her tissue last week. It was a mana scan,
Alright.
and the mana's
Brace yourself really good.
stuck, it's trapped. There's no circulation due to how much chrome she has. She can't naturally get it out of her system in any way. Even when we tried to put a mana crystal in the slot, it wouldn't pull anything out. So we're trying to force some of it out in a natural way. But it's harder because she has so much chrome.
Let's see if we can make this work. It's gonna come out your nose, so just be ready. Alright, here we go. Phasing in.
Fuck. What the fuck?
Alright, just don't hold your breath. Try not to move. You're doing great.
If this doesn't work,
Alright, out of character, how successful do you want me to be at
I'm
this?
going to try to do another scan to see
this
if it's
is-
spread at all.
While you have your
To get you up to date
while you're
on
like this, can
the
you see
progression
everything about them?
rate
Everything organically, yeah.
how bad things can get
Okay.
and how quickly.
You see that the part around the port has been broken down. Like the skin has been eaten and the muscle has been eaten.
Okay.
And you see it has been converted into mana.
Oh, that's not good.
And the mana has suffused throughout the body, being carried by the bloodstream as mana is.
And just has been brought everywhere.
So there is so minuscule of amount of it everywhere that it is difficult to bring it out.
Okay, so on what percentage would you like me to be? Like, how successful? What?
Because this is gang stuff and gang Magitech, it works differently. It'd be a little bit successful, not like fully, but you know. Yeah.
Alright, it's gonna feel really weird, but here it comes. I'm gonna do the kid report too, but I don't know if that's will be. I agree on it to do something. You feel like you suddenly have a very serious sinus infection.
Yeah, it was hard. I don't need to breathe to speak, but it's still like holding my breath and not speaking, even though I don't need to.
If you would like, I could give you the printout of the scans that we have. I'll go do that.
Yeah, we just need to, it's kind of like all over in your body, so I'm just having to guide it out a bit at a time.
I was expecting like a wizard staff, you know, or something like that. No, just coming out of my nose.
Alright, so this is from a week ago. I will have her be scanned again so you can see the difference from a week, and then you will probably figure out what the change rate and progression rate would be.
Alright, you're doing great. Alright, I'm gonna start pulling my hand out now. It's gonna feel weird. Can we get her a towel for her nose?
Yeah, of course.
Damp. Alright, here, I got my hand on your back. My hand is out.
Oh, great.
Here, tell me.
Thank you.
Alright, have us sit down in the chair if you need.
Fantastic. Okay.
Alright.
Hi, boss. How are you?
I got as much as I could from when I stuck my hand in there. It's like it went everywhere. It traveled through her bloodstream, and it's like everywhere.
That's not good.
I don't think I got 100% of it, but I got as much as I could. I tried to heal up the tissue around her port, but a lot of it is like dead. So I think you're going to have to do some surgery there.
I can, but if it's corroding chrome, the only thing I can replace it with is more chrome.
Well, if the flesh is necrotizing, we need to remove that.
Yes.
Whatever has died, because it'll just make things worse as it rots.
Yes, that's true. I will see what I have currently. I think we have some synth skin in the back. I shouldn't have to use too much. It's a small swath.
Yeah.
And
Some
I
water.
can replace your port, and hopefully that'll do something. Slow it down a little.
Get this rinsed out.
Alright, before we do that, I'm gonna have you, after you're done having a sit down, I'm gonna have you do another mana scan. And I'm gonna actually pair that with a generalized scan so we can see how far this has progressed. Okay?
Okay.
And how bad the damages to your tissues and your chrome. Once we figure out the rate of progression and growth, your boss can then figure out what they want to do to help you with that. As well as, obviously, I'm offering myself as at least changing out your port, taking care of the necrotized flesh at your neck.
Okay.
Otherwise, I think if it keeps rebuilding, or if this doesn't keep it like from reforming, or it might need to find a mana magic user that can extract mana or put in a mana blocker to keep it
I've never
from.
seen anything like this before, so I don't know the right treatment as of yet.
Awesome.
What is it?
How much am I allowed to say?
We have a theory on ways to help extract the mana even in its corrupted and altered state. We'll be progressing with that to see if it helps reduce the symptoms.
Alright, good.
Understood. Then we will work on the other end of things. If you know how to get it out, we'll work on keeping her functional.
Yeah, we just don't want it to get to the level it was, where it's eating away at their flesh. So we definitely need to stay on top of this.
I didn't even use it. I just had it in the fucking port. What the fuck?
Magitech's
Sometimes
dangerous.
it's all it takes. I agree. So I don't use it. It's too unruly.
Well, especially with what I was told about it yesterday. Hooray. Ugh.
You might feel a bit dehydrated, by the way. That's pretty normal.
I
I'll
see.
get you some water, get you in the scanner.
Okay.
And then you are going to be in surgery for the next probably 15 minutes, because I've got to change out your port and take care of your neck. So I'm going to go get my chair ready.
Fantastic. Ranch told me about what the match tech is. At least where it comes from.
Yeah, it's dangerous. These are the risks that you all take by even owning it.
Yeah,
My
I want to bring it here
experience
so that they can look at.
with it is limited. While I owned a Magitech item for a time, I used it only once or twice when I first obtained it, and I'm well aware that even owning the item, having it nearby at all times, had an effect on me.
Alright, let's go ahead and get you into the scanner. At least I'll show you where everything is. How deep I need to take care of this.
So you going over there?
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic.
I'll be outside.
Okay. If you see Mr. Lawyer just tell him that I'll meet with him later.
Of course.
Yeah, well, look, I just want to see if there's anything about getting ice or not for
Greetings, buddy.
Good to see you here too. Thought I saw you earlier.
I have a lot of tasks to do here, apparently.
Oh yeah,
I
you know
see.
your fatal weakness when you do
Do you
this?
work here as well, or?
No. I have a hospital to run, but I can't be running two different
I,
ways.
yeah, I know that. I don't.
Oh.
Some people in District Zero have to, even those with higher paying things.
Yeah.
Hamsky could also help you with that, I think, if Magpie's not around.
Looking rather suspicious. You can come in.
Yeah.
I'm wondering where the handle on you
Where's
is.
the big cheese himself?
Will be out in a
Magpie
bit.
here?
They're undergoing surgery.
There we go.
It may take some time.
Easy.
Oh my god.
There is a complication.
Yeah, I'm.
Can't believe it.
Input ports.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm more than willing to wait here now. Oh my gosh. Didn't know it was like that. If I'd have known that what was happening, I wouldn't have even shown up today.
Now brings my next question.
I feel like a
Why did you
jackass.
ignore the ribbon check? I have my bird now.
I'm security for ribbon check.
Oh, okay.
I'm keeping you all safe.
Mo Hamsky.
Alright,
I'm
you're
looking for
medical,
us
so
for
you
this.
can come in. But that one is rather suspicious. We'll have to pat them down.
Okay, can
Hello,
I...
emotional support
Okay,
instantly.
right, yes, hello. Okay.
Oh, no,
Can
rather
I
suspicious.
can
I'll
I
have
have
to
my
pat
arm
them
back?
down, I'm sorry. Oh, yeah.
My Christ.
It might be...
He's apparently sure we're gonna go talk to him, but I'd rather do it with them.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I'm gonna write a fun thought over and over again.
Okay, what's your fun thought?
The one surefire way of knowing that somebody is Charles's friend is if they're carrying around cans of soup.
And knowing how the fox works.
I'll be Charles Whiskers now.
That's my grass, yes.
I'm sorry.
Take the little guy. I'm gonna go back to the garage.
Hello. Sorry, I failed my job.
Come here.
Do you carry any weapons on you?
Yeah.
Don't crack them. You have to... Alright. What do you need
Don't
from
barge
the ribbon
in.
chip?
Suck is security if they're already inside.
You distracted me.
Distracted by a
Alright, I'm gonna pat you down and then I'm gonna... Alright.
He's alright.
You
can see my
Oh, he's Wrench, he's alright? Okay, never mind.
Yeah, Wrench is alright. Don't fuck me on this wrench.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I randomly grabbed you. You know, I didn't know so many...
I'm not.
You can't randomly.
So
many of my clients
You
frequent
randomly
this
grabbed
place.
him. He fucking went in when there's clearly a security checkpoint.
No, we
How are you
were
holding up?
4 people in front.
I heard you had an attack.
We need like... Oh, 2 asmos.
Pretty sure I got electrocuted like at least what felt like 1,000,000 volts last night, so.
Yeesh. When did that?
Technically I did. Unintentionally.
What?
I'm terrible. I've got no sense of coordination.
Some experimentation gone wrong.
Isn't Patty Cake like sex the cartoons?
Well, at least you've
Yeah,
covered.
terrible. Sex and cartoons. Just
Patty
makes
Cake
the
is like
slapping
sex
noise.
for cartoons.
No, it's not. It's just child cake. It's like...
What people bring in and, well, making sure the individual in question is...
Patty Cake is Patty Cake Baker's man.
I don't like this thing. What does,
Embarrassing him. Honey.
God damn it,
You said her name earlier, just so I know what name to say here.
Trying to help.
You
No,
know,
no.
could you stand in front of the door for a little bit?
Oh, man.
Yeah.
It's Patty Cake
Oh, man,
Baker's
okay.
man. Bake me a cake as
I
fast as
didn't
you
know.
can.
You know,
He's gonna go cry
Well,
now.
things gotta stay confidential, all that.
My baby in.
Just making sure what I can and can't say around these parts.
I've
Why would I say that?
The whole thing for Patty Cake.
Yeah, I know that. I know that. I was just didn't know if she went by a moniker here or not. Didn't want to expose her legal name, all of that.
She's signed in under
Do
her
it, and mark
legal
it with a B
name,
for my
so
baby
there's
in.
nothing to expose.
That's the whole
Hmm.
spiel.
Close enough, I guess. Shrug.
Have you seen her around?
I know who to ask for instead of just saying my client. I just say Ame.
Busy at the moment.
I can't believe you two got separated.
And
Asma had to go cry.
cooperation of sorts.
Yeah, no, you could potentially just do basic
It's
Yeah, you made him cry.
I also wanted her to
made him cry.
Lorelai,
really
what
hope
did you
everything's
do?
going good back
General
there.
practitioner,
I guess.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Get in there.
Let me in. Oh, okay.
Looks very dangerous. He looks like some kind of bomb that might stab someone.
Okay, here's your ID. Magpie's actually here. I put you in an obscure room if they want to talk to you, so they might have a more official room.
So I should stand over here.
I don't know.
By the way, what's your favorite milkshake?
It was 400 and something, so it was pretty high up.
My favorite milkshake.
Yeah.
But Magpie's here, so
It does bring me some comfort, though, to know that there's a lot more familiar faces
From
around
our
here than I
menu.
initially thought.
Yeah.
Riel's not here, so I'm gonna go get a drink first, I
Oh,
guess.
there's Magpie.
I gotta schmooze.
See if we can find her around.
Привет! Mo's been looking for an apartment.
So you're in.
They already know.
You're gonna get me in trouble. Is that them? The one with the blue hat.
Really right over here.
Oh.
Come on, давай, before they run off.
Cut this man down. He said I was a hobo. What's he got on him? Oh, yeah, that's a small dick. Yep, take him in. Take him in.
I'm sorry.
No, I have a bigger nahoy than everyone here.
Take him to the micro penis surgical room. We gotta deal with this.
For people to do anything in the first place.
Get the tweezers. Doctor, magnifying glass. Stat.
repercussions of doing something.
Empty. Out of anyone here, I was the one who caused an international political incident.
Okay. That eases my nerves just a little bit more. I didn't know how this Hansky guy was, but didn't know he has a sense of humor. I keep...
Actually, all I have to do with it.
I got the nahoy of steel.
Whether or not,
I don't want to touch that.
You're not the one that bought it.
the hard part is, yeah, definitely judging.
Old guy's name from Guardian?
I mean, we know the MO.
Old guy.
In general, it's they're going after rippers, specifically.
Which one are you talking about? Are you talking about Jack?
Jack? Yeah, you got the Jack torch.
Here we go, buddy.
Where he just stands there like
Banana milk.
like an old man.
Baby, I had to take care of the geriatric. Take it.
You don't have to be so aggressive for a while.
Oh,
There, no, it's inside of your tank top.
Thank you.
They hit that one, and then because they then hit a rippers afterwards, and that was the one that was mostly publicized. Right, I get where you're coming from.
Man, I love big titties.
Be fair with the amount of people
Hey,
with
P3.
augmentation running around Zafira in general, the
Said it was a port issue?
for rippers
Dang it.
is
I mean, before, do you know anyone with black hair?
Hope that doesn't cause any complications today.
Then again, yeah, we have
I'd
people
hope
like
not.
yourself and me, obviously.
You mentioned it be...
Look, you would
No.
assume that, well, if someone's skulking around, that's
Hi,
the
Cassie.
Thank you for doing.
Also depends on how
You're
Alright,
suspicious.
thank
I'll have to
individuals
ask if you have weapons and pat you down if you want to enter the Ripper ship.
Well, no, Cassie,
Yeah,
you
I
don't have
realize
to do
that
that
I'm
for her.
reasonably well known around the entirety of places.
Man,
I was standing there.
Did you get a haircut?
hey, you
Yeah.
Sweet.
Oh,
Thank
it
you
looks
for
good.
noticing.
Thank you.
It's very nice.
You got the 5 different
There's too much,
Someone said to me,
Great.
the haircut looks
stimulation
like I tried to care.
over there, so...
What does that mean? That's kind of insulting.
Huh?
I don't know.
No, you know what the haircut looks like?
Because crime of
It looks
opportunity.
like you're a tomboy, but the type of tomboy that has to reject multiple guys. As a man, I can safely announce that a lot of other men like tomboys. You're welcome.
Thank you then.
I mean, we've only got a generalized description
It's like kissing one of the homies, but not it's like kissing one of the homies, but only
Just here for another one of my clients. Free consultation and all.
It's like
Something that'll hopefully help people around here. I'm hoping.
I guess not.
Oh, how's the business been going for you?
I can't say anything.
Oh, business is always going for me. You're from my district.
So if I say anything,
You know how it is.
Well, he'll try to be.
I always got something to do. That's fair. Business is good, and besides,
No, I shouldn't.
always got plenty of clients that keep me on retainer, you know.
To your own. Gonna get a drink.
Oh, great. There. Like an artist.
You have to tell me about the exceptions more often, because otherwise I'll just continue hugging people.
I said to anyone we know, you don't have to jack. We know Cassie.
Okay. Indicate to me.
I don't mean to make you wait out here.
Like
Thought you'd be on duty today, at least.
How am I supposed to know who you all know?
Look at me. There. It's an attention
We all know Cassie. There's been around forever.
Back to the heart.
I don't know, maybe you actually have it, I don't know.
Mandatory time off.
Keep on trucking that one, alright? You got this.
Recent
I
events.
mean, are we talking like no as in like friend bases, or like no as in a
Mandatory time off.
No, you trust
They
them
had a whole.
not have, like,
I'm gonna actually go shake some hands, get to know some names around here. So, if you could, doctor, just you have my number. Just shoot me a message.
I will.
They're free. It's not my place Speak to that guy take up up there. space. The undead fucker I may or may not harm later. We'll see.
Obvious.
Okay. You got me.
I wish you the best.
So you know someone like Nikki or
please
Cassie or Toronto or like, you know,
maybe.
Lion. You don't need to
Yeah,
know
no,
Lion.
I stepped aside.
At least I don't like no free pass. Here now.
Hi. But they already have
For whatever reason.
One side.
that are exacerbated by having all been shot themselves, it makes sense that they identify people in the medical area as people that
Wait, I can make it even better.
have caused them harm and want to do it back to them.
Always appreciate it.
Sort of like a revenge.
I'm surprised you didn't hear about me being admitted to the
in there later after
heart before though.
I won't let you down.
Much appreciated.
I got a message.
Wait, Asmo, you don't have blue eyes and freckles, do you?
Some people found contact information for me on you.
No, I don't think so.
Vigilantism. Yeah.
They told me that you were having an attack.
Powder
I told them what to do to
comes
help you.
around and this height on screen
As well.
I didn't know that they had brought you to the
Why
heart.
did it
I
turn
was
green when powder?
preoccupied with another
some weird shit.
operation.
Fair enough.
I'm telling you one thing, never make a deal with a Fae. Especially not Leo.
That should be a given. Everyone should know that.
This was due to you overexerting yourself in something.
Denying anyone entry. We're just identifying people.
I was trying to make a new cybernetic that wouldn't cause my
Why are you guys
body to seize up.
Showing something because otherwise they would just be.
You're the one that looks like he's in a boy band.
And things went wrong. I tried to test its capacity.
Pat me down.
And due to other special circumstances, the
Stay aware.
voltage was a tenfold than normal.
Yeah, well, this knee would have hit you right in the face, and it's fucking hydraulic almost, probably. I don't know.
To be fair, I don't think there's
I
too much we can do more than
you got
what
me
we're
there.
currently
Well,
doing.
it is a benefit to know that this was due to a
Yeah?
Like
direct effect.
I haven't
from
patted people
actions.
down with my weapons checks. I ain't going to start now.
guys feel safe in
Do you
there?
have blue eyes and
All jailed
freckles?
up? Reasonable.
Yes.
Hello. Okay, you're gonna be my example. So, Lorelai, we know.
Are you sure you're...
Does that mean that's safely enter?
We can just safely say Maz is
So there are some questionable medics I have to deal with.
What happened? What'd I do?
Working around where I have to.
It's gonna be.
Maybe see my
I don't know
girlfriend.
what it's
Can I come in?
Who's your girlfriend?
girlfriend?
Why's that your
You're with
business?
someone?
Yes, the Ame.
No, but
I mean,
there's some random shit
we
happening.
would have to do.
I don't need this right.
He's in surgery right now, so you can't come in anyway.
What?
Now I'm conflicted.
The question is, do they know that?
Ame's in surgery.
She is.
Not that crazy. They're a cyber psycho.
Is there a,
So, you know,
there a reason?
matches up. They're crazy.
The damage
crazy.
to their neural cortex.
It's not worth it if a woman's not trying to kill you.
They're replacing the corpse with a fixed
To be
version
fair, that was my
and
hate.
removing the dead tissue.
Yes.
You had to
Yes, and which one?
The love can bloom out on the street.
I do realize that.
We're going to be taking more precautions
My God,
to
it's like
reduce the build-up
behind the wall.
and reduce the spread of
It
the
looks more
negative
like a
effects
tree.
of her new
Sure.
Oh yeah, no, someone actively that right out to the ripping area.
Mm.
Are you guarding this? Are you guarding the door?
Yeah.
I'm guarding this. I'm a guard dog.
Security checks.
I'd,
How's it going?
Why can't I go in?
insist you start keeping an eye on,
Very suspicious.
Ame whenever she comes around the heart.
Suspicious. I don't even have my guns on me.
I'll be running regular tests to see
Good, we haven't done a thorough
track the
inspection.
condition. She'll also
Go
be
ahead.
When the Amelie comes out from
staying
the back.
A few more have,
How all this situation is playing out currently, so.
a few more will have,
How do I do it? You look very lovely, girl.
like in the, they've got the same circumstances surrounding myself, Queen and Mouse, I guess.
Do I let them in?
Hey.
Specifically?
Don't look at her.
in comparison.
We don't
Hers
need to
was
go.
a
You're looking at me, talking to me right now. Hey.
Oh,
a lot
need any
more
more help in
aggressive,
our
a
line,
lot
so let me
faster.
know.
All of you have had your weapons
Even though
for
if Esmo can't handle it, you need to call
a
me.
year
We're
almost.
under attack.
professional is on this.
One of you for a lot longer. She's only had it for
I'm glad we typically
2 or
we
3
don't
weeks
go
and
by
it's already caused
I have to let you in.
damage.
Hey.
It's just individually.
What?
Most of
So
us
you give me money and I have to, and I consider letting you in.
or not. I mean,
Yeah.
considering the number of places
I take the money and I'm considering, I'm still saying
I am
no.
in places.
What the fuck is
Hmm.
robbery? This man just robbed me.
So don't give him
Well, that's
money.
not
I just got robbed.
You agreed that they can consider letting you in. They considered it.
There was no.
I see why
I
I
consider
at the
it.
front. That makes sense.
I can text you a list to, keep an eye on a couple of people, but I insist you keep that down for now.
Serial killer going around killing doctors.
Yeah, I can't think of anything off the top of my head.
Yes,
I was gonna say, do
you really want that question answered?
Hospital.
Why are you peeping?
Okay, well that was like one time. Get over it, okay? It was their fault anyway. Look, the medical system's fucked up, and they fucked me, okay? I only
Can I
killed
go in?
corporate.
I don't have any weapons. You can check if you need to.
I have to pat you down. Come here.
Burn the city down.
Well, those people are
Do
stupid.
you know how
They
expensive medical care is? They threw me out on the
Yeah,
street because they didn't have money. So, Bob
just took my hair and that was about it.
I would kill you guys. You guys are criminals.
Stop that.
Like,
I like touching your hair.
no lie.
It's like
Fair enough.
it's like split custody.
This is fucked up. This is why. This is why I
Like I said,
escape.
when she
I think they'd let her in.
like
Her mouth should be considered a weapon at this point. Take them all those molars and bangs out one by one.
Let me in.
not like that, you pervert.
No.
You have.
Let me in. Let me in. I'm gonna commit a violence. Let me
You
in.
can do that elsewhere.
Ah!
I can't. If you're gonna commit violence, I can't let you in.
All right. Listen, I didn't want to have to do this, but
Sit down. See what I go with it.
you know, I'm gonna have to get real quirky with it.
Right, okay, that narrows it down.
Alright.
You don't let me in.
They decided to come with me, so I will bring them back later.
Have a good one there, you guys.
If Rod is fucking busy like he usually is on Saturdays and I can do it, he's out early.
Gonna be like, oh
Yeah, you said you didn't have gunfight.
To hang out.
Always take any opportunity to fucking vibe. Do it.
Oh no, I do, especially in garage. I basically sit there. I'm gonna get back over there.
Bye bye. Hi, Ezzy. What?
Yeah, you want stims.
oh, this thing can go in, but I can't. This thing's more of a criminal than I am.
It's they're my pet, and I work here, so
That's
get bent.
questionable at best. Known at worst.
I mean, if he's wanting to make sure he's keeping going, if he gets
Enough drink there, bud?
somewhere, I'd actually
Yeah?
say
You gonna hurt yourself again, or no? I'm good.
adrenaline in it to keep you going.
Okay, I hurt myself last time.
You guys know don't take me for bats.
No, so.
You're good at your job.
Hello.
I mean, we don't have like
Thank you, I'm very
Yeah, they're very good at their job.
Walk in the door.
have a person and your flesh starts knitting together again nicely.
You're a big man. They're gonna Oh my god. My Christ. I feel like you're going to hurt yourself.
I gotta make sure he's doing his job.
God. Sure they
As much as
are.
I like you for having purple hair, I can't let my life just take the best of me.
What the? I actually don't know if I should be offended or if this is a compliment that you guys consider that I would try to murder.
The adrenaline boost you need to stop your system from going.
It's not even
I think you'll cause problems.
To medical help.
Yeah.
Like what?
Won't stop
I always
bleeding
come in
out,
here.
But, well, that's all.
Like if I have been in here.
You cause problems.
You had that too,
When?
Phil, or
Yes, that
As
we
of
can
recent,
solve,
name
because
one
we're
time I
electrical
caused a problem
combat
in here. Go ahead.
They're like.
Name one time.
Alright, maybe
Oh,
not
that one time you were
but in the
rejected.
past.
No, I
last week.
can say a
No,
real
this is-
example. That one
This is
time
my
that you weren't allowed in and you swiped your sneak past the security guard, wipe him, and then you pass his life.
Okay, right now doesn't count, man.
Alright.
Every time I walked in here, said hello to my girlfriend,
I have
and
the
or I sat down and
new
you know,
scans for you as well
released a bunch of
for your
information about tiger activity.
for your paperwork.
I mean, if
I've
it's a
done
regular
And I've already done the surgery.
going, yeah.
So
Written ship, and I've done that. Okay. My feet hurt.
The
Come on, let me in.
minor problem is taken care of.
Don't make me be sick. I'll jump off the glass.
alright? We'll use this to help
Okay, I was about to do a roly-poly.
keep track of
Understood. Thank you very much for coming in today.
There's so much here to see you.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, congratulations. Someone's been kicking up a stink.
Oh.
Alright, sorry, I came around you.
Are you okay? Are you today? Oh, well, you alright? You okay?
I'm
here,
with
with
someone
someone
right now.
Yeah?
Just to get past security to get in here.
You're good? Yeah.
Well, may I give you a hug?
No, it's less about taking the weapons off, more about making sure we double check the individuals coming in.
I'm not like Ember, so I have all my memories, even when I'm not summoned. You seemed really sad. Sorry.
You're alright. You're okay.
I also can't hide this. Like, I can't touch it anymore because I'm not the owner anymore.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, because I hate the fact that I'm gonna have to be the one to fucking jump
Last
on
time
it.
he came down here, he checked everyone's IDs and was like, "Who's a legal citizen? Tell me."
Wait, is Nemesis here? Wait, is Nemesis here today?
He is. I have to go talk to him about
Okay.
the debt.
Yeah, that's the thing. You're gonna have to get like a bunch of Pakistan Zilla here working on me. But hey, at least it means that aside from chunks of meal over the
Have
course,
you
everyone
been?
else will be fine.
I just got done with the surgery.
Like usual, I've been busy.
Good. Did you help them?
Yeah, they only open.
Well,
Yeah, they only open every other weekend.
It's an ongoing process.
We should get you healing magic. That would
I
make
don't
your
have
life
to do the
easier.
security checks.
I do have healing magic. Sometimes healing,
Still don't like that one
sometimes
bit.
healing people through normal means is safer than magic.
Americans used to have.
Especially in some cases.
Oh.
However, we
I think
don't
mine's
really
just a wild
develop
card. I think that's why it works so well.
Probably.
last week.
My magic is papermancy, which is not a very powerful magic.
Yeah, I remember that. You
Mommy already
sneeze
brought
and then
this
disappear
over.
into a burst of
The
paper.
big man up to speed.
Actually, paper beats rock.
Yeah.
Scissors beat paper.
They told him themselves.
They should definitely hire me. I'm kidding. I don't think I'd fit in.
Fucking do whatever noise I want. Thank you very much. I don't know about that. Don't worry about it. I learned things, okay?
I was around earlier. I was looking through you for the window, though it
I
was
was
the ghost
probably
version
in
of
the
me.
back.
What can I
Oh,
say?
understood.
I
If
will
you
fucking run.
want to talk to that version of me and you don't see me around, I'm probably floating around Kagan. Or Deimos.
Kagan, Deimos. Alright.
What do you want?
What happened to you?
I can make it right to that
pardon.
I mean, what happened to me?
Why are you in here?
Yeah.
You dying?
Good luck.
Not yet.
When did they get a guard at the door?
Waiting for someone to be available.
Exactly 1 hour.
Is this like your personal doctor or something?
Oh,
Maz, do you want a lolly?
Ooh.
Yes.
Yes. Why? What is this? Are you tricking me?
No. Which one do you like
Yeah,
best?
like
Blue
a
raspberry,
juice?
watermelon, or lemon?
I could use it.
I guess they didn't like people
We could
hanging
do
out
trade.
there. Huh.
You want to trade?
No, it's the
I'm gonna take the whole juice box.
Yeah, it's fine, but you have to drink it in front of me.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
No.
Those are the words of a sadist.
Well, because the last time you told me you put blood in it, and I don't want to drink
Yeah?
blood.
And this is a different time. This is a different time.
Yeah, I know it is. Listen, do you want a lolly,
You know, hey.
Maz?
Yes. Give me it.
Okay, which one do you want? There's 3 options: watermelon,
them.
blue raspberry, lemon.
There's too many.
You can't
Give me
have
all.
all 3. You can't have all 3.
You get to choose.
Why not?
Well,
Just give her the worst
Choices are
one.
for losers. Why are you
No,
trying to suppress me?
choices.
Are you corporate?
You get to choose, Maz.
This is corporate.
No, it's not.
Suppression. Yeah, you're suppressing me.
No, it's not.
And my freedom.
I am offering you a gift.
and say you get to choose.
I'll take. Did you say watermelon?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, I'll take watermelon.
All right, here.
Thanks.
All right.
I lost it. Can I have another one?
No.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I got you a gift.
Oh, thank you very
You're
much.
welcome. Hey, can I have another one? Hey, I gave away.
No.
Hey, what? I gifted the gift.
Yeah, that was your choice.
Yeah. Well, hey, I need that back.
Now you're taking back a gift you gave me?
I will beat you with this broom. Give me back my gift.
You got 3 seconds to put
Put the broom down.
She has a
1,
weapon.
2.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Man, you should have waited there for Comic Kill 3.
By the way, they are currently walking around. They know that you were in surgery. So they're waiting for you.
Is it order then?
Correct.
Fantastic. Okay. You want me to talk to my lawyer?
Oh no! What did I do? You need a lawyer already?
Don't worry about it. I'll be right back.
Take all of her assets already and leave.
Hey, excuse me.
Well, yeah, if you're cooking it for 2 hours,
Christ.
cannabinoids.
Apologies for the
Will actually cook off.
Who was
interruptions.
Right. Am I missing? Remember that we laughed
I don't think I'm allowed to smoke in here, so.
Oh, right.
Nothing changed. No haircut, no makeup.
Specific.
No, nothing like that.
You know,
No.
the terror that was literally
Man.
shown evidently.
It was just natural beauty. I'm good.
Putting your foot down.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yourself.
I don't know how long I'm gonna be here. Because I'm pretty sure my wound's acting up already.
Mask on is still a good look too. It's just like a different kind
Uh,
of look.
No, people find I'm way scary when I look like this.
I mean, scary can still be attractive.
I might need to update the listing.
So yeah, you should just start like shedding papers off your arms and just literally taping them to the wall, like duct taping someone to it.
We have a half bottle
I asked if your life's been good, but and then I made the mistake. Should I not have asked that? I asked if has life been good, and then you walk away, so I thought I made a mistake.
No, life's been fine. I'm just doing summer classes now for things. I'm learning magic now, which is
Oh, I see.
This is my
Understood.
general practitioner, I guess.
Understood. Would you again
She,
like to come into the back and have a seat? Both of you.
Hi. Me and I wish to go and ask medical about a few questions. On my way, I'm assuming you're looking for shit, so everything you see on me is everything I have.
We sit and observe. We watch.
By the way, I'm Dr. Riel Okasuri.
Dr. Niall King.
Understood.
Medical reasons, I don't do handshakes.
Very understandable. Niall King, you said?
Yes.
Understood. Alright, have you informed them about our last visit?
I think I got the majority of it. A couple of weeks back.
Well, the good news is that Wrench here is not showing signs of deep cyberpsychosis, but is showing only light signs of possible cyberpsychosis. I know that they have not currently started any regimen of medication, but in the future, if it progresses, I've suggested that it might be a good idea to start them on a very low dose. I could give you the file that I put in for the psych eval that I did with them.
That would be helpful.
Of course.
We'll be monitoring him when we can.
Oh, I ran through my supply last night.
Supply of your...
My electrosuppressants.
I will
Oh
have
yeah,
to get
they asked for electrosuppressants, so I made sure that we started to carry them.
Good.
We only keep a very low number in stock, though, because he's currently the only one asking for them. Here is the medical eval file. As you can see, the risk percentage is pretty low, but it's high enough that it's on the suggested scale of future use of cyberpsychosis meds, but thankfully it's only the lowest of doses. It's something I've asked him to at least think on, and he said he wanted me to speak to you.
Of course. Is it possible for this clinic, I assume, to
This is a clinic, yes.
send out shipments of the electrosuppressants to my hospital.
Where is your hospital located in District 0?
It's close to the border.
If it's close to the border, then I'm pretty sure one of our couriers could get down there. If not, then we do have a couple of your employees that might be able to get it to you. So I'm pretty sure we could set that up without having a problem at the border.
Zone 2006. 2 zones over.
2006. Alright, okay. What I can do... You know what? Let me speak to Miss Lorelai. She's the one that is control of our couriers. I will ask her very quickly to see if that zone is in our trusted courier region, and see if we can give you a yes or a definite no on that. Alright?
I'm probably gonna need an advance on my next batch as well if I'm gonna be keeping an eye on that thing.
Yeah, I'll make sure to request that. Getting the actual supply of it. Getting the actual supply of it stationed at the heart will be important. We can't always get you all the way here when you need it in emergencies.
You're telling me? I don't believe it wants to flag someone down. Flag another person down to get me over here. I can barely even drive in state.
I'm glad that you aren't driving in this state.
Well, I have the worst place picked out to stash the thing anyway, so I don't have much of a choice.
The plan is we are going to ask any of our couriers if they're comfortable going into District 0, as it's not one of their usual shipment areas. If not, then we'll hire out a secondary courier, probably a team, probably just 2 couriers, one to hold the product, the other to make sure they get there safely, and then back. But Lorelai has agreed to make sure that their medication can be shipped to your clinic when necessary.
It's a hospital. But yes, thank you.
Your hospital. Sorry. We're used to like dealing with small clinics like ourselves.
It's fine. I work with a few of them across District 0 to help them be supplied.
Understood.
If we could also get an advanced shipment, a larger supply, so that we can build a stockpile there.
Cyber psychosis meds?
No electrosuppressants. I have plenty enough of the psychosis medication.
We can. They'd have to be paid for us to ship them. We can't just send them without the payment.
I'll make sure that you are well paid for this.
Then I don't see why not, if this is something that, you know, your patient needs. I think we can only give... Because I only have so much in stock. I think I've only got a month's worth for one person.
If you could send that and then order a supply for 2 months. And send...
2 months? Okay.
Yes, and then you can send one of those months worth to the heart again, while you keep the other one here.
Yeah, that seems fine.
The heart
I can
will
do that.
fund that endeavor.
Understood.
Your
I
couriers
think you'd want to be
should
want it
also
to be known that Zero's security checkpoints are under heavy scrutiny due to
I
recent
do know
events.
that, which is why we would have to send a permit to with the carrier, because we as a clinic we're licensed, so you should be able to cross the border with that license permit to send those medications to a patient that lives within the district. They might get stopped at the border for a few hours, but eventually I think they'll be let past.
I can also give you signed documentation that the Merciful Heart is expecting the shipment. It might help you get through.
Of course.
faster. Your couriers should also know there is a private militia or military group that I've contracted to defend the Merciful Heart. They, known as Jackal Team. They have this symbol blazoned.
Do you mind if I
often
take
wear
a
red.
picture of it so I can show the courier?
Sure.
Alright.
If they can find a group of Jackal Team while they're on patrol, they'll have a safe travel back to the Merciful Heart.
Alright. Okay. We'll see who we can get, if it's one of our couriers or a different secondary courier team. Like I said, there will probably be 2 going, as it is dangerous to go into Zero. So, as long as it's okay with your team and with ours getting there, with the prescriptions that are going to be put in there, it should be okay. I know it's a little bit risky, but as long as it's for a patient, we're gonna try.
Just be somewhat careful. There aren't that many of Victor Strange's monstrosities around the heart, but there are groups of tigers. They often have cybernetics, yellow glasses, white puffy jackets. A few of them usually.
Frank's guys.
Yes, sure.
I mean, to be honest, we have a neutral relationship with both of you. So usually, they don't really intersect with what the RIP does. If we put one of the RIP's logos on the courier, there's a likelihood chance that they'll let us pass.
Then that'll be beneficial
Then
for you.
you'll probably just need to watch out for painters.
There aren't that many around the heart directly, but there's some areas that Jackal Team has not been able to track further away, so...
To be very fair, as many people as we have helped out on your side, we've also helped Frank out himself. So, like I said, we're a neutral party, and I hope that might make things a little easier.
I'm sure it will.
I think the general word is just be careful when you get out there. It's a literal sound.
I have absolutely no doubt how hard it is out there for you all. I'm afraid I can't go myself, but we'll make sure that whoever we do send is very, very well aware of the risks. And Mr. Rich, you need this treatment, so just realize that your doctor is trying to do the best thing for you, and even though it's a little harder, it's worth it. Getting the right care. It's always worth it.
Speaking of treatment, at least I'm gonna need 2 weeks worth of suppressants.
Okay. Are you having any spikes right now?
So I'm nursing an electrical burn. It's not really sitting well.
I see. Is the burn topical or is it internal?
He's gonna lift up his shirt, and while you see the bandage area, you also see a very crimson red burn slashed across his torso, crawling all the way up to his neck.
Give me one moment.
Action. Alright, actually getting to do my job.
Oh.
Gonna need it especially for my Overwash.
Alright. Okay. She's just gonna pull his shirt up again. Alright.
Yo, there's nobody in the door for you, right?
There's no one in the chair, you're good.
Alright. Yeah, perfect.
Alright. So I'm just making sure that you're burned because for some reason, why you haven't covered it, I don't know. But now, because you've had cloth in it, it needs to be cleaned out. Please make sure to clean and cover burns. They're very open to infection.
I came here hyped up on machine.
Okay.
It's the only way
Does
over
that
here.
change how foolish you were? Hmm?
I don't know. Not a medic.
Yeah. You're not a medic. You should probably listen to medics, though. This is our job, right? Okay. Alright. Alright, stay still since I can't get you onto my chair. Someone's already in it. She's gonna wrap a bandage across up to his shoulder. Okay. So what I've put on you is a specialized gauze that we use for burns. It doesn't stick as much to the burn as it heals. What you need to do is I'm gonna give you gauze and bandage and antiseptic. You're gonna clean this burn 10 minutes every morning, 10 minutes every night under room temperature water. Not cold, not hot, room temperature. With no soap, no ointments, okay? Then you're gonna put the antiseptic over it, and you're gonna wrap it up with the gauze and then the bandage, okay?
Running water line. Right.
Alright, here is your box of bandage and gauze. And here is your bottle of antiseptic. And I will go get you your electrosuppressants.
I don't have clean water at Snow Peak. Or any water at all, I guess.
Buy some gallon jugs.
Considering we have to be held up over up there anyway. 2 weeks worth.
Yes. your shirt down over all those bandages now. Alright.
Here. Payments.
Thank you. I will go put that in our register. Do not forget your bandages, gauze, and antiseptic. 10 minutes every morning upon waking, 10 minutes every night. Wash it. Don't put creams or ointments on it. Just use antiseptic.
I'll,
and don't rub it. Just run the water over it. And for
I have a lot of my meds. I'll try to remember.
Listen, okay? Don't use any tainted water. Make sure it's clean. Okay? Try that. Whatever you can. Don't use tainted water.
Okay.
Right.
So help me, I will go there and I will physically carry the jugs of water. Make sure you have them.
Do you even know how to parkour?
I did
it's
it
at
once.
least a 150-foot climb.
I did exactly that a year ago.
Can you do it with a couple jugs of water on your back?
I did it with a big metal spear on my back. It's probably close to the same weight.
Water weight is a lot more different than normal weight. It can, if it's not properly secured in its container, it can easily shift around and throw you off balance.
Then you just have to make sure you do it.
But,
or else I might get hurt.
I'll try my best, at least. As much as I
Do you need pain medication that isn't morphine? Because that stuff's pretty nasty. You take too much of it, it'll kill you.
I still have a bottle or two stashed back at the tower, so I should be fine.
No wonder you're so docile.
Okay. Get someone else to take me back then. Because I don't think my ride's still here.
Oh, you're alright. You're good? Yeah?
Yeah.
Any dizziness?
Fine, just stumbled a bit.
Alright, well hold on. Don't leave just yet. Here. Clean drinking water. Hydrate yourself. You're on morphine. You don't have to pay me for that. It's just drinking water. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I'll hold it for you while you... Alright. Got it. You got it. There you go. Okay.
Oh. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, Sam.
You're all set. Good luck. And we'll send a message to your clinic when we're ready to send those couriers so that you know when they'll be coming towards you. If that's alright.
The Merciful Heart Hospital will be awaiting the message.
Right. I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm not used to working with the hospitals. A lot of our people. Anyway.
It's fine.
We'll let your hospital know when we're sending the couriers.
Thank you. I appreciate all the
It'll
help
give
you've
them
done.
some experience with working official intensity. So,
I mean, we work with like Orlando Saka sometimes on like very rare occasions, and sometimes if you're a general, but yeah, most of the time it's just little clinics.
Thank you for the
Thank
help.
you again for coming in today.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. We try to take care of our patients here.
You're also taking care of.
Sorry for the extra security.
With
that serial killer going around, we're kind of upping our security.
Fair. I'm used to high security medical facilities.
We're not. We're not used to it at all.
well, Mater kind of gave me a pass, I guess. So, I don't think I'd even try my hand at serial killing anyway. Too much work.
I don't
Appreciate
work
the
with
help.
regular psychosis, only cyberpsychosis. That's Ater's division.
Did he petrified his own wiener and it got...
I feel like I would get the money so I could put
Wait,
those
wait,
things
no,
I
I don't
want.
know the male version of bejazzling,
I'll make a
but...
specific fund just for you, Goose.
Yes.
Oh no.
Yeah, you're good fun.
Yeah, no, that definitely,
My word.
That's not
compensated for something.
at any point here.
Alright. Better have a smoke, fuck it.
Alright.
What?
I can't imagine it.
Nowhere. They're very fluffy.
I will have those scrolls ready
But the
for you
Goose just
tomorrow.
started finding his head out. His garage is pretty much
Indeed.
full.
Already, huh?
At least work-wise for me.
Last night it was worse,
But why?
They adore pets.
you should have seen what I...
Feel free.
That's good.
That's about the extent of my...
Is there a certain way to...
I think I broke his cheekbone.
Hey, oh shit. What happened?
I don't know the martially artsy thingsies.
Damn.
Like this kind of thing, I'm like, okay, sure, like...
You like to be
karate chop, isn't it? Or is it judo?
Weirdly interdimensional. I don't
The
know.
main thing there was
We wear it, though.
Look, the best I know how to throw a punch is
Okay.
a ball hand.
It's a great stick.
Just do that and hope.
I like keeping my nails long because if you bend your thumb in long enough,
And it's a great stick.
and far enough, you can make a makeshift knife out of your own hand.
You know, the one thing I want to tell to someone to
It's
really
a-
mess someone up is if you tuck your thumb inside
There you
your
go.
fingers and then clench down and then twist your
Yeah,
hand forward,
seriously.
you can make a person pull all the muscles and break them along the inside of their wrist.
Ater,
It's
come on.
always fun.
You go down, it's safe.
Okay.
I never.
I'm gonna...
The only thing I've
I'm
ever
gonna
learned
go
is
to,
never tuck your
smoke
thumb into your fist.
Oh yeah,
Always
no,
tuck your
if
thumb
you
into
do
your
that
fist.
Side of the heart for a
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah, if you're gonna
that
punch
one I
someone,
know.
don't do that, you'll break your thumb.
That's about the extent of my fucking knowledge
Alright,
when it comes to
the
fighting.
serotonin is now going to be...
Oh no.
Right, anyway.
Have a good day, y'all.
Ladies first, out you go. If you go, I'm guessing, because I'm going out for a smoke.
I'm the feminine.
Look, I'm a gentleman.
Okay. Do you need to head back now?
Probably soon.
Okay. Here you go. Can you drive?
What's up? I... Green bean attack.
Would you like to drive my car back?
Are you okay with the damage that will come from this?
Yeah, no copy done for me.
You could probably fix also a Hummer car. I don't know if you ever driven.
That's...
But then it's like you're copy donning my boobies.
That is so shame. So you can go everywhere.
Yeah, but it's still...
I'll figure
like,
something
you're not
out.
taller though, so...
Okay. Yeah,
This'll be
you
an
also just want to wait
adventure.
in my car. I'll be there in like an hour and a half.
I might do that. That sounds safer.
Okay.
Ish.
Okay. I don't drive too recklessly.
No. You driving is fine. Me sitting in the car for an hour and a half. After what I've recently heard about what's going on around here. I think I can
What's
handle
happening?
myself.
I think no, the windows are bulletproof. I make them bulletproof. That's right. At least the paneling is bulletproof.
Noted.
It's safe enough to be.
I will be borrowing your gun.
It's in the glove box.
Thank you.
Just keeping an eye on her.
Okay.
Making sure she gets the proper care she needs.
But he could win so much more if he wins.
Do I have to pay that?
Dunno.
No, I'm just. I don't know what the fuck to do.
No, I would never give you this.
Okay, that sounds like you're gonna give me a discount, but secretly.
I didn't know you could chill like that.
So how exactly do you plan on heading back?
Going to see if I can call up a member or two. If not, just have to track it.
Right.
I came here on my own, so. And the rest of my
Pretty fast. That's what we're
payment went back to my suppressants.
I see.
I'll text you when I get back, at least. I'll know if I get kidnapped or something.
Good. Great. I like hearing that.
I hope that was a joke.
No, it was sarcasm.
Okay. I got the battery.
You got the battery. You have everything? Okay.
Should I text Warthog? Or
Warthog
go
can't
with you?
show up in Waterfront. You should message him to be waiting for you at the border. Or any of Jackalteam.
Alrighty. I'll do that right now then. I'll text Dolores and tell them that I got battery. Hopefully this product can be finished soon. Where should I go? 'Cause I remember you telling me that get this stuff and leave.
He might be slightly preoccupied right now. I don't think you can.
Say again?
Should I start making my way over? How's it work? Because I know that the conditions were get your stuff and then no more and go.
You should go back.
Alrighty. Thank you. I'll keep you updated on the project. Appreciate it.
Right.
Around 3 hours from now, Cairo will get a text on her phone from Rent saying he made it to the location. Just wanted to let you know.
Understood.
Yay.
Black walls and acquiring some of those scrapper turrets. Is there anything else you recommend?
Pardon me?